5:30, a North County mom says the staff at Rady Children's Hospital mistreated her transgender son during a suicide hold last year. That boy took his own life 5 weeks later. 10 News reporter John Horn spoke to the mom, now suing the hospital after her son's death.
This is a pollinator garden. Right here, Mexican sage. It attracts bees. Kyler Prescott loved bees. He also loved music, as evidenced by the notes right here. And these are just some of the ways his family continues to remember him. Catherine Prescott keeps this picture of her son Kyler right above her fireplace.
When he played piano, it would just bring tears to your eyes.
But Kyler's life wasn't always this happy. He began to physically harm himself once he turned 12.
There were signs, but we weren't sure yet what was going on until he was 13, and he finally told us, you know, I'm not a girl, I'm a boy.
And Catherine says Kyler wasn't always accepted.
Sometimes it was peers, but it was often just society in general not understanding gender identity, not understanding transgender people.
Catherine says he fell into deep depression. She took him to Rady's Children's Hospital last year, where he was placed on a 72-hour hold.
We trusted them. They had told us they would be able to properly care for a transgender child.
But she says they didn't. She says the staff kept referring to Kyler as a she to his face, even though he was transitioning to a boy.
He called me in distress, and I tried to explain to the staff the importance and what was going on. And that's when they blocked my number so that I couldn't call in anymore. And at that point, I became extremely traumatized myself.
She got Kyler out 24 hours into the hold. Catherine says Kyler got even more depressed, and 5 weeks later, he committed suicide. She's now suing Rady's Children's Hospital, claiming the system discriminated against Kyler because of his gender, causing severe emotional distress. We asked Catherine why she didn't take Kyler to another facility for treatment. She said her experience at Rady's made her feel there was no safe place to take a transgender child. John Horn, 10 News.
Court documents say that Kyler was diagnosed with gender dysphoria, which is associated with severe depression, before entering Rady's. The hospital cannot comment on legal matters, but released a statement which reads in part, "Our top priority is providing the absolute highest level of care to our patients and families. Any allegations of wrongdoing, including discrimination, are investigated thoroughly and followed up on."